until we get tired.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, it's longer. It's been longer than that. It's past few days.
I might tap out and get some pizza.
If you do, we're fine.
Okay, cool.
The advisors are streaming now, so they can see everything we're doing. No, you're okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, you gotta turn that down because I don't know if they're gonna be able to hear me.
I like it. It's like good vibes.
Just make sure you guys talk loud now.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Not that loud. Alright, hold on.
Alright.
Alright, so everybody should be able to hear us.
Okay, cool.
If not, say audio. Oh my god.
Alright.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. You look so scared. It's fine.
Oh man, no, I'm chilling, hanging out.
Hello to the public.
Hello. Hi.
Anyway.
Alright.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Sorry it's a little later than it usually is. We ran into, again, technical difficulties. I promise I'll have this figured out in a month or 3 or sooner rather than later. Anyway.
I was drinking.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's an accurate, yeah. It's pretty fair. It's pretty fair.
It is pretty fair.
Yeah.
As you guys have noticed, there's 3 of us here tonight. This is actually our second, technically first on-show guest, second guest, technically. Anyway, this is my brother Andre.
Hello.
Say hi, Andre.
Hello, hi.
Well, actually, the first guest was the
On screen.
Oh, on screen. That's right, because the actually first appearance of the guest on NRG Comics was our first unboxing here at CGC.
Yes, so you have to speak up louder because no one can hear you.
They heard me.
No, they can't.
Hi, everybody.
CRC, what is that?
NRG. Now we getting CRC.
I know NRG.
I said CGC.
What's CGC?
CGC is what we're going to show, so you can ask questions about it.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
so this is our unboxing video. Again, hopefully you guys can all see us.
We got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
We got a lot of shit. But before we get to that, Andre,
Yes.
introduce yourself to the people. Say hi, people.
Hello, I'm Andre. Comic book nerd and anime person. Video games, League of Legends. Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
You are such a dork.
Facts. Full facts. Proud of.
Full facts. Anyway.
Well, anyway, how was your week, Andre?
My week was actually pretty amazing game-wise. I finally got a PS4, and I know I PC gamer, and I got Fallout 76, which I actually feel mediocre to, which I didn't expect. I didn't that was because I love Fallout, you know. So I was just like, all right, cool. So I played Fallout 3, played New Vegas, skipped 4 because fuck it, and then I got 76, and I've been collecting resources for the past 3 days because I think I might have either OCD or
Wouldn't surprise me.
I'm a hoarder. Yeah, but I haven't fully upgraded.
Well, you know, this is a good thing that we can talk about. This year was your first time going to Comic-Con. How did you like going to the Comic-Con? What was your experience?
Comic-Con was pretty cool. Like, Comic-Con was like, alright, so I imagine it would just be like a bunch of like girls dressed up like anime people, and it's like, no, it's just like a lot of human beings who are doing their thing, you know, liking comic books, and then, but it was like a community, so it was cool. It was like, I got to see my people, you know, that was pretty chill. It's good vibes, definitely good experience. I'd definitely go back. Got to play video games, which I love. I got to meet my hero,
The Black Ranger.
the Black Power Ranger, which I was like,
He's like, what is life?
the thing that blew my mind is that I was taller than him. So it's just like
he's short in real life.
He's short in real life. So I'm just like, you know, follow your dreams. That's it. Just like, you know, never be
Follow
afraid.
your dreams.
Never be afraid to meet your heroes, because sometimes you'll grow up to be taller than them. And that's, you know, that's a win for the ego.
That's true.
I think it is. I feel like that's a win for the ego.
I get it. I get it.
Like,
No, dude.
imagine if you found out The Rock was like 5'8". Like, wouldn't that just like make your day? Like,
Kinda would,
I feel like that'd be great.
I feel like that would be.
I feel like that'd be a win. Like,
It would be a win.
like imagine Mini Rock. Like that would be
I'm
cool.
actually managing. I'm actually picturing it.
That
Which is
would
funny.
be really cool, actually.
That
Rock,
actually would
but
be
he's
kind
still,
of awesome.
but he's still strong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
So
yeah,
he's still built like the Rock, but he's
because
just
he's
like,
the Rock.
but he's like,
Yep.
but he's 5'6" now.
This from the person who's only 5'2", so.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah.
You know, did you feel that it was too overcrowded and everything else?
Truthfully.
Because that was your first time going there.
If I'm gonna speak truthfully, yeah, I would say it was too overcrowded. But I mean, that's kind of a good thing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like okay, if it's too overcrowded, that shows that people are actually responding. So I would rather it be I can't breathe and I had like a 5-hour energy that they give you right at the gate.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
That was cool. I like that. That was really cool. But I'm like, you give me a 5-hour energy, a room like an entire stadium full of people, but I didn't find one place that had water.
Oh
Yeah,
no, they had water. It just
water.
like.
But right next to it, I found another place that had Monster Energy drinks.
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, okay. So
It's like damned if you do, damned if you
You're
don't.
trying to give me a heart attack, is what it is. That's cool.
But
Because I'm seeing all this cool shit, and I'm jacked up off of energy drinks. I'm high off of fucking Mountain Dew. Like, it's just.
You know what I'm disappointed in? That they had 2 years that we went. Brooklyn Lager.
Brooklyn at Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, yeah. Brooklyn Lager was there.
Comic-Con.
Not beer, but they had the testing.
Wait, can we talk about this though?
Go.
Because can we talk about how they had unisex bathrooms but no choice to use them? They didn't give any type of warning. It was just straight up unisex bathrooms. And I know it's 2018 and we're all progressive, but that was the most awkward line I've ever stood on in my entire life.
I didn't go in your
I didn't see that one.
The symbol is like a triangle. It's like an arrow like that going up.
No, that was for gender.
Did I go to the wrong bathroom?
It's okay. It's fine.
Probably.
It's fine. Moving on.
You saw the hoo-hoo
Uh-uh.
of an hombre.
Anyway,
All right.
what were you guys talking about before we went on the stream?
What were we talking about? I don't think we were talking
The
about
Netflix.
Oh,
Oh my God, you guys are idiots.
Oh my God! Yes. What? All right,
So-
now we can
So
talk
wait.
about that.
So now,
So what?
the news is that Netflix has canceled several of the Marvel shows, including
Almost all of them.
all of them.
But
Actually,
without an explanation, though.
there's no explanations to
So
it.
that's just like.
They just recently canceled Daredevil, and I guess assumably the next one that's going to get canceled is Jessica Jones and the Punisher, which the Punisher hasn't even gotten the second season.
And
I
it
didn't
doesn't
know
look like it will.
Punisher was a thing yet, so that's cool.
That was really fucked up.
Oh man.
I mean,
That's-
Iron Fist, I can understand them canceling.
Yeah, Iron Fist wasn't good.
Like,
And that's my
Well,
Iron Fist is my favorite hero, by the way.
Iron Fist wasn't.
Like Iron Fist is my favorite hero, hands down. Danny Rand is the fucking man.
Yeah, that was bad.
but
Yeah.
That season was horrible.
Luke Cage, I was kind of shocked about because they actually got a really good following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But once they canceled Daredevil, I was like, well, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's over and done with.
We're gonna give these nerds money. It's
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
That was a damn shame because Daredevil was really good. This season was really good because they introduced Bullseye.
Wait, what?
They did?
Bullseye was introduced.
I think we still watch that.
Well, they had Elektra and the Hand in season 2,
I feel like they could have
And
put
the
Elektra
Kingpin
in
was
Bullseye
season
in
1.
this season.
and Kingpin came back in this season, which he was awesome, man.
Oh,
God,
was it?
that guy killed it.
Is Kingpin like a big Daredevil villain? Like,
Yeah, he's a big.
He's
Spider-Man,
like,
he's a big
street
Spider-Man,
he's like a
Punisher.
street level villain. Like for street
Oh,
level
yeah,
heroes, if
yeah.
you can beat the Kingpin, that's cool. I get that, but
Mhm.
I feel like if they were to do like the Spider-Man thing and make Kingpin a villain, like okay, cool, that's like an easy tap out. It doesn't need special effects.
Yeah.
I feel like for Daredevil, they could have picked somebody better than that.
No,
Yeah.
for him, he was really good.
You think?
Really?
That actor
Okay.
that portrayed Daredevil, the Punisher. Kingpin was amazing.
Daredevil being the Punisher. That
was
would
amazing.
be a cool
That'd be
crossover.
That was
I can
awesome.
see that
I would watch that. Daredevil. If Daredevil became the Punisher.
Only in some like freaky like alternate universe.
It's still
bullshit.
Daredevil. He just has guns, but he's blind.
Like,
So I don't.
Where's your logic?
I don't know how that will work.
Where's your head? I don't understand you.
I feel like I'm just leaving myself open for like scrutiny at that point. Okay,
Yeah,
never
pretty
mind.
much.
All right, fair enough.
It's
Sorry.
fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
That
So
was disgusting.
what?
Just that. Just them
Oh.
canceling good shows like that. I mean, unless Marvel's going to do what we were discussing earlier, their own streaming site, which is not going to happen. I mean, Disney's just going to do their own streaming site.
Now slow
and
down.
Everybody, all the
I don't know if I agree with you on that one.
Well, everyone was speculating that Disney is going to do their own streaming site, which they are going to do next year.
Okay.
And since they own Marvel, and
all
these shows were going to go switch over there. But
all right, so
now there's an article that they just posted on Facebook.
That'd be cool, actually.
That they're not going to do them at all.
Oh.
So we got no more Defenders. There's not going to be another season of Defenders. There's not going to be another Jessica Jones. There's not going to be another Punisher.
What platform is The Runaways on?
The Runaways on Hulu.
That's on
Hulu. I like them as like a concept. But
I guarantee you that's going to be next.
I
Yeah.
doubt
They're
it.
going to cancel that.
Actually, Hulu's a little different than.
No, but it's Marvel and it's owned by Disney. So I guarantee you they're going to go next.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh man, that would be rough.
It is possible. I mean, you're going to do for so much now that Disney's got like the monopoly when it comes to superhero movies.
Yeah. But can I say that they did well with it?
Like, they did very
it's
well.
Not like they took it and they fucking DC'd it. It's just like.
What do you mean by that?
Okay.
The DC shows are really good.
I'm not
talking
about the
shows. He's talking about the movies.
Oh, the movies. Well,
you saw how defensive he got just now?
That's so
he was
bad.
like, I hear you.
That's so bad.
Let me explain something to you. All right. I don't know if you guys remember when Marvel was coming out with not the movies, but when they were doing the cartoon movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
And DC was coming out with their movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one was better?
DC ones.
Okay.
Right, but that's.
All right. So you have to look at it like that. DC can do animation and they can do certain things. This is like a content.
Yo, their video games are way better. I'm sorry. Fucking DC video games are better than Marvel video games, always.
That's fair.
Except Marvel vs. Capcom. That's not really a Marvel video game.
I don't think that was
Spider-Man's very good.
Okay, Spider-Man is really good.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is kind of like, first one that kind of jumped out there, because you have, like, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which was okay. Actually, you know what? That was a great game. You know what? It shifts. Because Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 was really good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then, if you wanted to look at the DC equivalent to that, you had, like, Superman 64. And it's just...
Oh, no. Whoa.
They were around the same time.
They happened around the same time. Let's talk about this. Wait a minute.
They happened around the same time.
Don't get.
I promise you, they happened.
I know it did.
Don't get angry with me, but I did enjoy the Superman that was for Xbox when it came out. When I had
but that's different.
That was fun because it was like an open world and you can like fly around and do.
And
the
graphics.
Rings?
No, not that 64
that one. Not the 64.
Wait, which one are you talking
There
about?
was one for Xbox that was based off the movie, the Superman
Was it
Returns
good?
movie. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I mean,
it
was crap. It was crap. I mean, the graphics were horrible and everything else. But the concept of open world Superman flying around and you can do shit and everything. I liked it because I used to fly up all the way and just come right back down. I had a ball. It was fun.
Okay. All right, I'll give it to you. I mean, I play. What's it called? It's like an MMO version of like making a DC hero. It's pretty cool.
Is it?
I can't remember the name of it. It's bad. I play it. It's pretty good. So I guess as far as competition goes, yeah. But no, just back like as far as movies go, like just DC movies.
Listen, DC movies are good, man. DC movies are good, okay? All right, you have some crappy ones, okay? Like the Superman Returns. That was crap.
Okay.
The Green Lantern, everyone knows that was crap.
Cool.
I liked it.
I liked it.
Because I'm a Green Lantern fan. And
I like Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, I mean, look at the Batmans. All three of the Batmans.
You say so.
You didn't like any of those Batmans? You're kidding me.
Which ones? The Nolan ones?
The Nolan ones.
Damn, it got real quiet.
How am I got crazy? Wait a minute, wait. How am I crazy?
Insane. So you didn't like Batman Begins? You didn't like the Batman Returns? The one with the Dark Knight Returns?
I mean, I liked Heath Ledger as the Joker, but honestly, you know what it is? I think I just didn't. If I want a dark Batman movie, I'll just watch like the Tim Burton ones. To be honest.
Oh, that's crap.
You're crap.
Pretty dark.
I'm walking the show. I'm leaving.
Sit your ass down.
I'm leaving.
Sit your ass down. You know, fine. The Kings are taking over.
I'm leaving the show.
The Kings have taken over.
They have the Penguin.
Thank you. Apparently, Tony needs another beer, guys.
All right. Well, shit.
Well, now the Kings are taking over. So yeah.
Here we go.
This is happening.
Oh. That's funny.
How the hell you don't like?
No.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just have a preference.
The Nolan movies you don't like at all.
I'm allowed not to like them.
Yes, you're absolutely right. You're allowed to have your
Opinion.
Yeah.
on that.
But
You're right.
I'm sensing a but. A really
There
big
isn't a
but.
but.
No, I feel like there's a but.
No, honey, there's no but. I'm just saying it's like I don't know, man. I don't know.
What?
I
I think I've offended him.
I love it. Yeah.
I think I actually offended him.
Yeah.
You guys, I think this might be it. I think I finally found
this-
Tony's
this-
breaking point.
I think I'm good.
It only took like 13 years.
Sorry.
It's okay. We're fine. We'll get over it. Like I'll give him a slice of pizza and we'll be over it.
Yeah. I feel like that's like marriage science.
Basically.
Yeah.
So anyway, while Tony is recuperating from
He's
my
having a moment. He's getting
from my
a little pizza time.
horrible
So
admission, Andre,
Yes.
tell us a little bit more about yourself. What animes are you into?
Ooh, okay. If we're gonna go anime, friggin' My Hero Academia. Obviously, that's easy.
You like My Hero Academia? I'm trying to get back into it.
You can't follow that.
I mean,
it's so good.
I only got up until
thank
about like
Star of the show's back.
Here he goes. Oh yeah,
Star
beer.
Show never left.
I want a beer.
Hurry up.
You're just having a conversation.
I'm still listening.
Oh my god.
Still
Okay, so
listening.
anyway, he likes Hero Academia.
Again, I only got up to like episode.
I don't know
Episode
what
6.
these kids like about that show. I don't get
It's
it.
actually, honestly, from what I'm hearing, it's really good.
Okay,
like, so,
hold up.
a lot of my friends are actually
Because he said
really
these
like into
kids. Someone said now
it.
just
You don't count.
because
You're literally 30.
exactly. So it almost makes it sound like I'm being a child's decision. No, I will say.
No, I'm not talking about as a child.
I'm talking about like
the new wave, the new
new kids,
generation,
these hipsters and millennials that we don't speak.
I like it because it has character. And I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, all right, so what makes like a good like shonen anime, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like having a character who has some type of goal, obviously needs to have to achieve.
Okay.
Normally not having a dad. Okay.
I feel like it's an anime trope of either not having a dad or a dead mom.
Yeah. Can we like that's a thing?
It
like
is.
find a full family and find a mother and a father, and you will be hard pressed.
To be
Like,
fair,
that's some
Sailor
bullshit.
Moon did have a mother and a father and a younger brother. They were the actual nuclear family.
Okay, I'll give you that.
That's literally the only one I can think of.
I mean, Goku's around sometimes, so
Goku's a bad father.
Goku is a quote unquote
Piccolo is
you
going
ever
on
seen that
father.
one?
Anyway, you want to tell
what-
everybody we're recording since nobody's watching us, it seems?
That's pretty.
Oh.
We're recording. People pop up occasionally.
They show up eventually.
Okay,
We
I
are
don't care.
definitely streaming, but
I'm still having a good time.
that's the point. We just do it for the hell of it.
Hell yeah, this is good stuff. So, as far as
My Hero Academia.
as far as My Hero Academia, I feel like it has a great platform for growth. I feel like you want the character to grow. Like, I feel like this is a big part of it. Like, if you want the character to grow, that means that you're going to jump into it. If you don't really care why they're growing, like, I feel like Boruto, I don't like it.
I don't like. I can't get into any of those shows anymore.
It's like, why would I want to watch somebody, like I was saying the premise of it, why would I want to watch someone who is like spoiled because his dad went through so much hard work, and now I'm going to sit here and watch while he becomes like it's going to a circular thing. I'm like, alright, cool, so now Sasuke's daughter is going to end up becoming Hokage, and then he'll be like the Sasuke to the Hokage, who's like, the right hand, like it was like how it was Kakashi to the third, like how it was like Jiraiya to the third, and kind of the fourth too. But it's just like it's just a continuous loop with it, and I'm like, for what?
It's a vicious cycle.
Like, where's the payoff though? Like, when am I ever gonna see it turn into like fucking something like that can make a sadder story than Naruto, which is a sad story? It's like he lost his mom and his dad, and the village hated him for it because they had to be like,
Hold on.
it's pretty crazy.
We got somebody. Can't see. Oh, hey John, Haley.
Hello, happy people. Are you drinking like us?
Anyway.
But
Yeah, let me tell you, I couldn't get into any of those like newer shonen animes like Naruto and stuff like that. I'm like, this is too long. Why is One Piece still going on?
Hey, well, shut the fuck up. All right.
Why is One Piece still a thing?
Because One Piece is fucking amazing.
No.
All right. I'm gonna tell you why One Piece is amazing. One Piece is amazing because Oda knows how to grow a character. Do you know I still care about the fact that Monkey D. Luffy is still going to be Pirate King, even though they put in like clear signs that it's already gonna happen? I do it because I don't know how he's going to beat these monsters of like creations who created all these feats, and like every single battle that he's won ever since jumping forward the 2 years, it's been something where he's like thought of how it's gonna happen. That's not normally how he gets down. Normally he just goes straight adrenaline. Like I'm seeing the growth of a character. Like that's what makes you like able to connect with something. You're able to connect with something if you can see how the character grows. That's what makes a good anime. Like if you see all right, let's one. Okay, so I feel like Hitman Reborn. It should have went longer than what it did.
Okay.
But they plateaued at, oh, okay, cool. So at the end of the day, you know, he has this power, that power. You know, Reborn's Archipelano. Now he's gonna, you know, kill the Boxman. I actually never even I never finished it because I was so bored by the end of it. I'm like, man, I had all of these like amazing characters that I was expecting to turn into mafioso. I expected a time jump. Never came. They just stuck to the same platform and then they lost it. And then on top of that, they never, and I hate to say this, never sold out and dubbed to English. So if you didn't have, I'm
fine with that, to be honest with you.
You know what? It would have been a hard show to do because you would have to have Americans sit through 15 episodes of comedy to get to the point where it's violence. Like that was the thing that got me about it. It always put in hints that it would be a shonen, but it never really struck. Because the very first episode I remember seeing, I was like, oh, this is weird. It's funny. And then it would be like a fight scene. I'm like, that was a pretty good fight scene.
Tequila. Mouthful.
Cheers.
They're drinking tequila.
Yay, drinking tequila.
Tequila is very strong liquor, guys.
Hell
Take it
yeah.
easy.
Have a drink for me.
Hey, cheers.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. But I just feel like it didn't have the creative energy. I didn't see like enough growth. And this is from me. I'm not a professional anime analyzer, but I know some stuff. And I would say that was what contributed to them not being able to get. They probably didn't get any offers to have anyone dub it because nobody cared enough.
So Hitman Reborn?
Yeah. Yeah. And then, because nobody thought it would work out in America, and ended up just kind of imploding on itself. Like, what happened with Bleach? Like, I feel like I watched Bleach in 2006 religiously, and after
Bleach was good.
After Hitsuyaga turned into a zombie, I'm like, I'm out. I'm done. That's it.
The whole thing blew me off with these fillers.
Can we talk about how much fillers kill anime? Because they murder anime. Like they
do.
Like name me one filler that you memorize that you feel like it made the anime better. Like the closest thing would be the Bount series in Bleach, which I kind of liked it.
I kind of liked
it. Added on to it, or not the was it the Bount that was the filler, or was it? It was right.
When the swords came to life.
No,
that was good. That was actually good.
First of all,
that was actually really good.
Why did the swords come to life? I have so many questions about that.
I feel like, yeah, shit. What? I don't remember what.
It actually wasn't the swords. It was the bankais.
Bankais.
Yeah, it was the bankais that came to life. They could still use their shikais. They couldn't use their bankais.
I just thought it was so weird that they were personified. I'm like,
well, you know what? I think that would have been cool. It would have probably been cooler to do it if you did it like earlier in the series, where there wasn't so much serious stuff going on. They can kind of take it, and then, but I like how they kind of use it to segue into, you know, Ichigo got his powers because his soul came, or his Bankai came to life.
Yeah.
And then it created, and I was like, that's cool, you know, it was trying to protect, you know, everyone else, they're trying to protect him, that was sweet, I love it, but it's just like, that was a whole filler arc. If you really cared that much about explaining, you know, the personalities of Bankais, put it in the manga, make it canon.
Yeah. Did they even,
and that's another question.
The manga?
The manga's still going on.
It's still going,
yeah,
right?
Well, you know what? I don't know if the manga is still going on.
No.
It is?
Apparently it is. Anybody who's watching,
so the American translation is
please.
So they ended the show, but they kept the manga going?
Well,
the manga's done in Japan, too.
No, you said the anime's done in Japan.
The anime is done in Japan.
No,
but the manga's still
done
in
in Japan, too. He's finishing it up.
I guess they get Americanized.
Because they said they were gonna end it like a year or two ago.
I wish they would have just ended it now.
Oh, stop! I like
Dude,
Bleach.
I mean, I don't hate Bleach. I'm just like,
But
God, bless America.
it sucks when you try to bleed it out, you know? Yeah, it really does.
Therein lies the problem.
Wait, what were you guys talking about CCG? I feel like that was the thing.
Oh yeah, no, we're actually gonna get to our unboxing.
CGC.
Oh, CGC.
Please explain to my brother what
I will
CGC
tell
is.
I don't know
you what a
what that is.
CGC book is. The CGC book is a graded, collective graded comic. And,
collective graded comic.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
that
is
sounds cool.
a book encased in plastic, and it is numberized, preserved for posterity, and the value of the book goes up because of the number that you have. So you have grades for the book that are, they start from 1 point or 0.1 all the way to 10.0, which 10.0 is the highest you can get. 9.8 is yeah, 9.8 is a reality, is what you can get in reality. But there's a lot of people that can get a 10.10 when they the book is hot off the press. It's like it's never been touched. It's never been released in the stores or anything else, or the person just kept in pristine
Tony's
precision.
like opening up his like.
That's right. Yes, I'm opening a box. This is the first box that we're opening.
It's like
Oh, God.
Lost Ark.
From CGC. It's huge.
It's huge and heavy.
This is one of the last ones we got from New York, and we still have more coming.
Oh God, why do we still have more?
I respect it. I
So
respect it.
this is really exciting. All right, so the first book, I'm just going in random because I already know most of these
do
are.
it, bro, do it.
We'll go from random. Justice League Dark.
Oh
number
shit!
9.4. This
That's
is
fucking cool as
yeah,
fuck,
this
bro.
is from the, this
Yeah.
is from the 52, the new 52. This was when DC revamped itself after Flashpoint.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is like
fucking
the-
nice.
What the Justice League Dark was. You know how the Justice League, they used to fight out of space aliens and villains and everything else.
Okay.
What the Justice League Dark would fight with like the magic and mystic parts.
Ah, okay, I see it.
So they would fight the ranged villains and stuff like that, the darker
That's
villains
cool.
and everything. So it was like more of a horror theme in it.
I mean, Dark
You have
Knight.
Constantine.
Oh, I fucking love
Constantine's in it.
Constantine, dude.
You have Deadman,
Ah, Deadman's
Santana.
cool. Okay.
This is the Enchantress
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me.
and
That evil bitch.
the Changing Man. This is a really good
I'm
book.
the-
It's
I'm
9.4.
the
9.4 is a good grade to get. They the best grade to get is a 9.8.
Right.
So 9.8s I have. 9.4 is really good. So it goes from 9.0. You got a 9.4, 9.6, 9.8.
So it's not
So it's like that.
Got it.
So as long as it's in a 9, you're great. Fantastic. This is a really good book to get.
I'll be taking pictures of most of these and putting them
On
on
the
our
website.
website and on our Instagram.
Now this is Constantine. This is from the 52. This is a variant cover. This is a variant that they had here. The artist is really good. So he did like a whole dark version of Constantine with this one. So this is really good. So 9.6, which is second to 9.8. So
Nice.
it's really good. So with that, you see the casing. If you can touch it yourself, you see how hard the casing is.
Right.
That book can never get damaged. The book is, as long as it's encased in that,
Uh-huh.
it can never get damaged. So what the cool thing about CGC, they give you the option if you want to take it with you and the artist is there at a convention, they open it for you
Mm-hmm.
and they make you sign a waiver that allows them to open the book so it can get signed again.
Nice.
And
Very
you know,
nice.
you might get a guarantee that the book might come back a 9.6 or it might come back a higher grade. Sometimes it comes back the same grade, but this is a nice book. I like this one. I bought this. I don't remember when I bought this book. I bought it a long time ago. Many moons. Oh, this is one of Artie's books.
Is my book? I can't see. Which one is it? Woohoo! My Spider-Gwen!
Oh, Spider-Gwen. Nice.
Spider-Gwen number
My
1.
Spider-Gwen!
Oh, shit.
This is part of the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I fucking know.
All right, you see this book right here.
Oh my God,
This is
Spider-Gwen.
one of the parts of the. This is the first part of the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Well, the second part of the Spider-Verse storyline. So you see over here the different Spider-Women.
Yep.
This is Spider-Gwen, everybody down there.
This is from part of the Spider-Verse. I know it's fucking kind of Spider-Verse.
I know you did. Well, I'm just letting
Let me see.
the world know. that
Well,
it's
the
part
world
of
can know
Spider-Verse,
after I
you
put
know?
this up on the website.
So that's really good. Oh man.
I don't even think I had a chance to read this one before you just put it in
man,
plastic.
this is my favorite one coming in. Oh man,
Get this one.
this is
Oh,
the Batman. Who
Oh,
This is
shit,
number 1.
bro.
This
Nice.
is his origin.
Nice. What?
This tells you how he
Oh,
became
nice.
the Batman.
You
Who
had
Laughs.
that?
Story, bro.
Yeah, I got two
Nice. What?
This is the first
The
issue.
fucking Dick Grayson.
That's right.
He's a
Well, they're
dick.
not all Dick Graysons, you know.
It
This
is
is
all
Jason
different
Todd.
Robins?
This and,
You got it from like different times. Yeah, that's
no,
right.
this is all 3 different Robins. Yeah.
That's funny
This
as
is
shit.
this is number 1, 9.8, and he tells you right here, which is really good. It tells you the artists, the creators, and everything else. The origin of the Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah.
So this is really
I
good.
fucking love,
Yeah.
fucking,
I
dude,
love this
DC
book.
Metal is the shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Let's see if I got the first. Oh yes, and here, right here, which I'm a little upset, but I'll live with it. It's the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs in Teen Titans.
Wait, what?
Bring it a little closer.
In Teen Titans issue 12. This is this is one of the
like there.
crossover issues from the Dark Knight. I'm sorry, the
DC.
DC story of the Blackest Night, not the Blackest Night.
DC.
Dark Knight Metal. Excuse me. So this
Oh,
right
he's
here,
tired.
this is the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs.
That's fucking awesome.
9.6.
I love Damian.
I didn't
Wayne's
read this
sword.
book.
Why?
I didn't read it because I knew how much the book was going to be valued, so I didn't touch it.
Well, come on, let's crack it open. No.
He hates when I do that, but it's so funny.
9.6. 9.6.
He hates when I do that, guys.
I love this book.
That's
Man,
fucking hilarious.
What? Rude.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, just crack it open.
Let's just
See,
open
Anya
it.
has the right
It's
idea.
fine, man. It's meant to be read. Let's go.
Assholes. Fucking assholes.
Did we
This
offend
right
you,
here,
dear?
this is an old book that came out in the 90s. This is The Trial of Venom. It's a 7.5, which is fair and it's good.
Oh, is that
condition.
one of the ones that got read?
Yeah, well, this one I had for years.
Oh, that's one of yours.
I didn't
yours.
repress that. I should have got it repressed. If I would have gotten it repressed, it probably would have gotten up to.
Wait, so just so I understand, these are comic books that you sent in, and someone else graded them and sent them back in a case.
Yes.
Oh, you kept them at that condition.
Mm-hmm.
Nice,
Yeah.
very nice.
And this book right here, this was a mail offer, so you would have to send $5 to UNICEF to get this book. This wasn't actually like in a store that you can get.
This
in a
shit's
comic
blowing
store.
my mind right now.
Oh,
So you need to
hold on,
tell me
wait,
that
we're getting
someone,
words.
someone. Wait,
Imagine if an artist signed one of the books, had like Italian dressing on their hands and eating a sandwich. Guys, no more
I could
alcohol
see
for
that
you.
happen. I could see that happening actually. No, I
Lee
no.
and or John,
I
no
can-
more
I can-
tequila for you.
No, I can actually.
That
see
sounds like John.
I
John,
can
is that
actually-
you doing that?
But he's making a good
You don't.
point.
No, you don't
that
make
could actually
fun of
happen,
that.
dude.
You
I mean,
don't
you
do that.
can.
I mean, you know
Who said
what?
that?
It's mistakes, bro. Mistakes
That-
happen.
Shit happens.
Like mistakes happen.
Just-
Then you wonder the artist wouldn't do it because he knows how much the collector values the book.
First of all,
God damn it!
Jason David Frank has eaten at his table.
You're a serious Sam.
I am a serious Sam when it comes to my books grading. And this right here,
Yay! Is that mine?
or at least this is the Batman issue 50, 9.8. This
We
is a
almost got married.
collector's edition. This one is a
I think they
rare.
get married.
No.
This
Did
is a one.
Didn't they have a wedding? Why did Booster Gold go back in time to bring his parents back to life and fuck everything up?
That's a legit question.
Didn't I tell you stop watching comic story? Read the books. Didn't I say that?
Don't say
I
that
could have
loud. We
sworn
watch
that.
Comic Story. Isn't this guy?
Comic story is a great thing, but you got to follow the books before you watch the show. Because you know the whole
We
thing.
love Comic Story.
Comic
We actually
Story
do
is
watch
great.
his stuff. He's like really
So
cool.
anyway, this right here. This is a rare book that you can only get at. This is 1 in 500 book. So they printed only 500 copies of this book,
And I have one of them.
and this is one. This is an awesome cover. You can see Catwoman in her wedding dress.
If I ever get remarried, I'm gonna
With
get
the
that
black.
dress.
Yeah. I like it actually. That's actually cool.
The black cats. It's fine by me. I'm remarried.
Jerk.
Then we have what else we have? Oh man, yeah, this is one that I love.
I would never
This
remarry
one I
you,
love.
dear.
This one book I love. This is the Fantastic
The fuck is
Four
that?
number 1. This is a variant cover. This was only a 1 in 100.
Yeah.
Where'd you
Store
find
variant.
that?
This
That's cool
How
actually.
did you
I have
find
no
that? Did you
idea.
order that from eBay again?
No, I did not order this from eBay. We got this at a comic
I'm
store.
chilling.
Yeah.
This one here is a hidden gem. They
I
only
get
use-
it. She's the invisible girl. It's just an outline.
This one, if you can see that, this is done by the original artist of Fantastic Four,
This is awesome.
Jack Kirby. So he did, well, This is one of the prints of that book. You know, Jack Kirby, we all know, is dead and gone. But this is from the original Fantastic Four.
Again, I will be taking pictures. This will all be on the Instagram page and the website.
I'm a little upset that it came back a 9.6, but I'll live with it. It's a hidden gem. This is they only printed 100 of these, and they only gave one per store.
So how'd you get it?
I got my wish.
Oh, shit.
We don't talk about how he got the books. Just know he got them.
I'm pretty sure he killed it.
I love this
I'm
book.
sure he
this book is amazing.
I'm sure he may have killed him.
Yeah, most likely he killed it.
Very good. and then we continue on. Now we go to the Spawn collection that I have.
Oh, you got your spawns?
I got some of the Spawns, but not all of them. The Spawn collection, now these are the ones that I'm going to show. These are the ones that were homage to original comic book covers. So you're going to see a lot of different comic book covers, and I'll tell you which covers they are. So the first one I'm going to pull out right now is a 9.8. We get this out of the way here.
Oh, shit.
All my CGC stuff here.
Oh, I thought he was going to take it out the case.
No, you can't.
I
I
was like, what's the point? Your rating becomes meaningless.
This right here, this is Spawn issue 231. This is a homage to the Spider-Man issue 1 done by Todd McFarlane. He did his own covers. So this was, if you guys knew Spider-Man #1 that came out in 1992, this is a homage to it. So just picture Spider-Man that was that.
Yeah, no, I can actually see it.
Yeah.
Like when you said that, it instantly clicked in my brain. That's crazy.
One of my favorite covers.
That's amazing.
9.8, amazing cover. So
Right.
it even tells you right here, homage to Spider-Man. September.
I respect it.
98. No, August. 1990.
It's cool.
9.8. This is really good.
It's
And
actually really cool.
yeah. So the next one after that one is, this one is Spawn issue 230. This was an homage to the Batman issue 423.
Oh, I see what they did there.
So
that's
you can
cool.
See this was Batman.
That's cool. I like that.
That's really
All right,
cool. I actually have that book coming from CGC. I got
very
it graded,
nice. Very nice.
I'll show you the verses over when that book comes in. But I love this book. This
Nice.
Todd McFarlane is one of the best artists ever.
Yeah.
You know, it's awesome. So that one, and then the next one is this one right here. This is Spawn,
I know that one.
Issue 228. This is a homage to Action Comics.
Ah, it looks like I was about to
does.
say. That's funny. I was like, why does that? That looks familiar.
Yeah, it's the first appearance of Superman.
That's
McFarlane did
funny
that.
as
That was
fuck.
really good. This is
That's
homage.
actually really good.
Mhm. It's an homage to Action Comics #1 that came out way back in the 1940s, 30s.
Very
I love
nice.
that book. This is nice. There's two other ones that I couldn't get that I'm upset that I wanted, but then I couldn't get them at the time. But this one right here,
I know that.
this one right here, this is one of my favorites because this book I will get one day.
Right.
I'm sworn to get that before I die.
Okay.
This is issue 227 of Spawn. This is a homage to Amazing Spider-Man 300, the first appearance of Venom.
Let me see
Do
it.
we not have that one?
Do you know what's crazy? When
Yeah.
he said
You know,
that,
right?
when he said it, I was like, oh, that's cool. Looks like Venom. Because the way they do their webs is different. That looks like Venom. Yeah.
So this is the first appearance, and the cover, it's Spider-Man in the black suit, and all the numbers right here is all saying 300 in the original cover. And it's the first appearance when Eddie Brock wore the Venom outfit.
Nice.
So this is a nice cover. 9.2. And then we got, oh man, issue 222, Spawn. Spawn. This also is another Venom cover. This is a homage to Amazing Spider-Man issue 316, which I have graded. I can show you guys to another day. So this cover right here, I know where it is.
Oh, yeah.
So this is Spider-Man right here, and this right here where Tormer is, the Tormentor, is Venom. So just picture Venom.
Got it.
On top of Spider-Man.
Brain just did it.
Yeah.
My brain just
So this is another cool
put it
cover.
together.
9.6, very good. And then we have here. Oh, that's. Oh, no, I think. Yeah, that's all the Spawn covers.
That's it?
That's all the Spawn covers. That's all the ones that we got.
Okay, well, those are still pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Those are actually really
No,
good.
I thought he had more. That's why I wasn't sure, like, what all was.
Those are really, really good.
Yeah, those were all
I'm
the
gonna go
ones
slice
from
one
the
of
great
these.
We
CGC.
did that.
That's everything from CGC that came in.
For that, in that
For
box?
that box, yes.
What's,
In this
don't
box.
we have other boxes?
We have other boxes that we can show off.
We have so many other boxes. It's just so many boxes. Alright, what's the next one?
Oh, and just in case, I can show you guys this too, because I did say I got 2 copies of it.
Are we selling one?
Maybe.
Maybe.
This right here is Batman, the Batman Who Laughs.
The 9.4.
9.4.
Wait.
So I have a 9.8 and I have a 9.4.
So why did it say why?
What? Why do I have two grades?
No.
Because I gave two different copies.
No, but why did that one get a 9.4 versus
They
9.6?
don't say. No, they don't say. It doesn't say. There's probably some type of editing or packaging error or something like that, and they don't tell you when they grade them like that. All right, so let's go in the next box. These are the boxes that we got are for our personal selves that we probably give to the public. So here we go. It's the first one.
Oh boy. Let's see what we got.
This box has been here. I never got to open any of these boxes, so here we go. All right. And the packaging is all bubble wrap, so I don't know. See, I can't tell what it is. There we go.
Deep dark mysteries of grading. Yes, it is. I don't like it.
Yes.
I need some kind of like structure of what we're getting.
Well, it's a 9.8. Oh man, I'm just gonna want to see this.
Careful. Apparently, you're gonna want to see this. Ah, you sat on it.
Perfect.
Here we go. I think we just get it out. I think I have it in box.
Oh, what does my shirt say? It says a little video for everyone. It's actually my very first Apple shirt when I used to work for Apple.
Apple.
I think this was my first
This
shirt.
is
Oh,
Venom #1.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's right. Venom #1 by Bob Bagley.
Are you serious?
That's right.
How'd you get that?
I'm not telling you my ways of getting books.
killed a man for it.
9.8. Awesome book. I love this. Is a variant cover as well. This is edition A. So you have the B, A, B, and C. So
Do I see watermarks in there, or is it the
no,
light?
that's the lighting. There's
Oh.
no watermarks in these books.
I'm just making sure.
All right. This is from the actually, if you can see from here, that's the oxygen that's sealed in the book. That makes it so tight.
Retro Apple. Yeah,
The auction made it holographic.
it did.
We're gonna add that to the cost.
We're gonna add that to the cost.
I love this book. #1. Issue 1. I love that.
Is it just the one book?
Well, no, I got two more.
Oh, okay. Because then we have my box.
That's funny. All right, cool.
Issue #1.
This is exciting. I
Do
like
you
this.
have any questions on this?
No, this is pretty cool actually. What criteria do they use to grade it?
They go by the
The amount of money to decide.
no,
Yeah,
no.
pretty much. How many
Well,
tears you spent trying to get them?
No, how they grade the book, is it's relatively difficult but simple at the same time. They look for any additional dents or imperfections on the cover, on the spine
Okay.
as well. They also go by the number of pages in the book, if all the pages are all correctly in there,
Okay.
and any indifferentiations in the cover, in the paperwork. So let's say you don't even know, you can't even tell because you won't notice it.
Okay.
There's a little crease in the page.
Okay.
You won't see it, but
No,
they will
right.
see it, and they will notice it, and that puts a factor into
Someone read this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Somebody read it, or
it's
yeah,
like-
exactly. And you see how the spine is clear, and if the staples are in there in color, and the staples are not rusted or anything.
Right. The staples aren't rusted. These guys are strict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
Okay.
So you don't see any like when a book. Let me show you. I'll just show you this magazine just for different. Okay, let's say this is a comic book, right? And we're gonna get this graded. Okay, so what the grader does,
Okay.
he'll open the page.
All right.
He'll look at the color of the paper.
Okay.
All right, so as you can see here, let's say this color right here is solid white. So
Okay.
it's full white on white.
Right.
Okay. So then he'll go and look at the spinal of the book, turn it this way, and measure if the imperfections are high, low, or medium, or
Okay.
mediocre. So you see like how this has a little crease
Yeah.
right there.
That's a 7. It's a clear 7 right
Well,
now.
right,
It has
that-
a little
well,
indentation. What
there's
is
a
this?
little
This is
indentation
not my
right there on
site.
the
I don't
edge.
want this.
This is
So
trash.
they'll
This is
just-
trash.
right,
Give
they'll
this to the
just-
plebes.
They'll go and say, okay, so we're gonna make this. This got one error right there, okay, and the spinal is fine. The pages are fine. The pages are crisp. Book is in good condition. They'll give it a 9.6, 9.8. So you see how I already dented
He's
the book
grading
right here?
highly.
Right here on the side here on the spine. They
Yeah,
for
look,
those-
it
they
has
look
these
for-
little dents.
Exactly, they look for all that. That's how they do for the books.
It's true.
People,
Yeah, and you'd
that's
be surprised.
amazing.
It's-
No, I can't imagine how much detail goes in. That's amazing.
It takes a lot of time.
It's a
and it takes a lot of
craft.
time.
It
Yeah,
is.
a craft. That's
Yes.
amazing.
So this is another one that we got in. That's really gonna be cool to look at. Let's see what it is.
That's so amazing. All right.
So that's
Now
how
I'm
they
getting
go by
excited.
when they go
Okay.
with the gradings. You know, sometimes when you get the Golden Age books,
Right.
they hardly come back any higher than a 5 or 4.
Because
or 3 or
they're from
2.
the golden age. Time. It's paper.
Exactly, but
It's gonna
there's
deteriorate.
there's books that have been from the Golden Age that have been like a 7 or 8,
Mm-hmm.
and those are still worth money. Even if
Yeah,
you
of
get a
course they're
number
worth
1,
money.
even if you get a 0.1, depending on the book and on the book itself and the resale value of the book, you can get a couple of $1,000 for this book.
I believe it.
You know, let's try to open the available. This side is very good.
Gotta be smarter than the box.
Actually, while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna get the
If
box.
If you give me a plain slice, that would be cool too.
Sure.
Alright,
Because
so
we
everything
got a
is-
few boxes that we're opening tonight, so I'm gonna get mine ready. Wish I could
So yeah, this is actually pretty cool.
So,
Damn priority mailboxes.
yeah, exactly. They protect the boxes.
Do
This is
they?
nice. I'm glad I came out. It's good times.
Do they?
Oh, always an exhilarating time when I get to
Um,
watch my loved ones open boxes.
Oh yeah, this is fun.
This is what we do.
I like this. This is actually cool.
We hope everybody's having a great week. Happy December 1st. You know what that means? It's countdown to Christmas.
Christmas.
Whoa.
Christmas is coming.
Whoa.
Unless you're
Everybody's
Jewish, in which
Christmas.
case Hanukkah's coming.
Everybody.
We
So
like
this is another one that
Whoa.
we give the kings their Grinches. They hate the holidays.
I love holidays.
Yeah, Grinch.
Yeah, sometimes it can be grinchy.
Who said you?
This has 2. Oh man, I didn't know I had 2 in here. All right, so here you go. So we're gonna do one at a time because there's 2 books in here.
Okay.
So here we go.
Let's see what you got.
Here we go.
What you get?
What we got?
Let's do this.
Oh
I'm coming.
man, Spider-Man Ultimate
Okay.
#1.
Oh, thank you.
This is
What's that?
Spider-Man Unlimited.
Oh.
#1. Now this one, this is a good one to get to, which I hate because it's taped to the fucking box. But this right here we go. We're gonna do it like this. So I don't know. I already know what it is, but you know, and the fans
Okay.
don't know.
Very well.
All right, here we go.
Oh shit.
Spider-Man Unlimited #1.
Get the fuck out of
This
here.
right
Where are you
here
getting
starts
this
the-
stuff, bro?
This right here is the Carnage Wars.
Where are you getting this?
So this
Don't
right here,
name
this is the second time Carnage appears after he's fighting with Amazing Spider-Man and Venom.
I told you.
Fucking
Ask questions.
Spider-Man.
What?
Yeah, Carnage
Ask
goes on a
questions, he's gonna have
rampage.
to kill you.
Well, Carnage always goes on a rampage.
Yeah,
How
so
did he
right
get
here,
book?
this right here, it's a storyline. It's the beginning of the storyline. It was a whole arc of storyline that they were trying to kill Venom, Carnage, and it starts
Nice.
here. And this is the first appearance of Shriek, which is one of the symbiotes from the book, which was one of the female Venom symbiotes.
I was going to say, I remember I played Maximum Carnage, the video game,
Mhm.
and I looked at it and I said, this just screams of like fucking like 80s metal. It was nothing but Carnages, but they have like glam hair. And I'm like,
Yeah.
huh, I see what they did there.
Okay, so right here, I already got scared for a moment.
Oh, what
Because-
happened? You thought it was crack?
Yes, there was. You see the indentions right there? That's the plastic of the book holding the book.
Mmm.
So I got scared and I thought, oh shit, those are crates. You see, but they're not. They're just.
Oh, you thought it was crack?
Yeah, this is like one of the second gens of CGC. The fourth gens, when they decided to do that to hold the book steady to the book, to the casing.
Wait, let me see that?
You see it?
Yeah, I see it,
Right
but...
there? But it's not cracked. It's
Oh.
just holding the book in place.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
clever.
This is a real good book. 9.4, good book to have.
That's amazing, dude. I have no idea how he got his hands on that. I'm kind of scared right now.
And look, we don't talk about how he got these books. We just know he has them.
I don't even know.
And this right here, so, you know, I'm a huge Spider-Man. Huge Spider-Man. I have a huge collection of Spider-Man books graded.
I see it.
Which I also got one of the books that I always wanted, that my wife got me signed, was the 9/11 issue of Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, I
Issue
remember
right after
that.
What happened with 9/11. But I have that book signed. I don't have it graded because I can never get that graded.
Nope.
But
wouldn't want to.
I got another
Wait,
copy.
why
with the
can't
9.6
you get it graded?
Because they weren't there to witness it. They have to be CGC has to be around to witness the book being graded by the artist, signed by the artist, so to get a gold label.
Well, oh right, the gold label.
Right. So this right here.
So we'll explain that afterwards.
Okay.
The different labels.
This book
That
right
makes
here.
sense
This
to me,
book
yeah.
right here is a rarity to have. A lot of people might have it, but might not have it. This right here is the first Jim Lee X-Men.
That damn it, Jim Lee.
This is his first. This is the first artwork.
He'll tell you the Jim Lee story off camera.
This is
That's
the
funny.
first artwork of Jim Lee from Marvel Comics. This is the first book he did.
Oh really?
That's right. It says right here, first Jim Lee art on Uncanny X-Men.
He'll tell you Jim Lee story.
I believe it. I'm still trying to figure
Look,
out
it's a
why you
9.0.
can't get the 9/11 Spider-Man grade.
I'll
So
tell you later. I will tell you. There's a reason why. Okay, so
Okay.
when you go to the comic book conventions and there's artists there and you want to go get your book graded, CGC, one of the people that submit the books, have to accompany you to witness the book being signed to get it authenticity. To get the
Oh, to the
Authenticated.
Thank you.
signature.
That's right. Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's correct.
so here I'll show you, Andre.
Wait, so
So-
they won't take my word for it and say,
No, they don't take your word for it because it can be copied or somebody can.
Yep.
do it. They
So-
don't do
wow,
that.
so I have to bring another dude with me
Here, well,
to a convention.
No, you don't have to bring the dudes there in the convention. They have to go with you.
so here,
Oh.
case in point.
Well, why didn't you just do that?
See
The artists
the difference
weren't
here
Oh.
between the blue label and the yellow label?
Yeah, we'll show it all.
We will show them.
This is a signature book. Ooh, this is not signature.
Right.
This right here was witnessed by one of the people
I
from
see.
CGC.
Mm-hmm.
So it's right here.
Oh, gold label. Okay.
And you get this right here. You see CGC signature series
Uh-huh.
signed by the artist. They tell you the
Oh,
artist's
wow.
name, when, and date.
Mhm.
Time of the book.
That's
And then this
awesome.
is just the standard.
Mhm.
You took
Oh,
it to
so
them.
this means that somebody came.
That
and-
Well,
means
saw
somebody
that was
walked with
there.
you.
Walked with me to the line. Went in online. And
Man,
saw
how
me.
much work went into that?
Man, listen. Let me convince you.
That's right.
Let's just put it this way.
That's
we don't
impressive.
we don't have
that
a lot
you
of
had
fun
that.
at conventions when we have to do this.
That's amazing. What?
But the people want them. And when the people want it, we have to give it to them.
That's so amazing. I
That's what
respect
happens
that
when you own a
commitment.
comic shop.
That's amazing. What?
It's a lot of
That's a
work.
lot of work.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
We
I
don't-
could never
we
do
some-
that much work.
We
for someone.
sometimes don't have a lot of fun at the conventions
Yeah,
because we're
no,
always
I
working.
respect you, man. You guys
Yeah.
put a lot of work into this shit. Holy crap.
If you get some of the stuff that I got signed, it's just like getting there, like
No,
trying to be
because
the
I've
first
been
one.
there. It's like, wait, you work for the CGC, that's cool, but there's a trillion people here who all want the same thing.
Exactly, and because there's so many.
And
It's
then
so
you gotta
limited.
wait for the artist line.
Yep.
Oh my god. And if you have an original, oh man,
Yep,
that's a lot of
the
work.
struggle is so real.
That's
All
a
right, this
lot
right
of
here,
work.
this is another
Okay.
variant cover, and let me please don't search sound effects in the book. So right here,
Sorry.
so this right
Sorry.
here,
That's not what he
Pay attention,
said. I'm
please.
sorry.
this right here
I'm
is
sorry.
Venom 164. This is variant cover. So you got anti-venom,
Oh, I was like, what am I looking at? That's funny.
Nothing's explained here.
really cool book. This was when Eddie Brock just got the suit back, and Flash Thompson.
Oh,
Became
Flash.
Anti-Venom? What?
and Flash Thompson.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's right.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
How did that happen?
And this right
You
here,
gotta
this
read the
is-
book.
This is the 30th anniversary of Venom.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
No.
This is a variant
What?
cover.
That's
Very cool
amazing.
book.
What? That's it's just natural. That's how you end my term with fun.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
Ew.
This book is really.
That's
I love this
funny.
book. Now I'm going to show you a book that is in the news right now.
Okay.
Comic book stores
All right.
Oh, is that the?
don't have this book anymore.
Oh no, is that the one that?
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is fun.
This book, the reason why there's so much controversy with this book is because there was a restaurant in New York City that has the same name as this comic book, and the artist didn't get permission to use the name.
Oh really?
So the book got recalled.
Really?
Recalled right before issue 2 came out. So that means the book stopped print. There's no more prints of this book around
Okay.
at all. Only certain people have this book, or if you're a comic book collector, that you got the book before it got off the market.
Okay.
But you can't find this book anymore. The only way you can find it is on eBay or with the price of the book goes way up because it's non-existent anymore. There's no way you can tell if this book is ever going to come back out, which is not. So if I can look at this. It's a very
You can't tell if this book is ever going to come back out, but it's not.
It's not.
no, because the artist could bring it back out
He
and
could.
change the title of the book.
Well, it wouldn't have this original title to it.
Right, it won't have the original name.
Okay.
And there's certain things in the book that's taken out. They're gonna take out from it too as well.
Look how well it's packaged.
Yeah.
They said that's
Wait,
interesting.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
Oh no.
I can't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just,
Your commentary. Okay, they said that's pretty interesting. Surprised a restaurant would care so much. Look, man, you put a lot of effort into your business.
The restaurant's in Broward Street.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's in the city. So here we go.
Oh, it's in the Bowery.
Yep. And
That
it's one of
explains
the
so
and
much.
it's a very popular restaurant.
That actually explains a lot if it's in the Bowery.
It is. And actually, because of the book, there was some people that went to
This
the
restaurant?
restaurant.
So they should be thanking them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, publicity,
you're right.
what the
No, you're
fuck?
right.
But,
you're absolutely right.
Yeah. So here it is. Issue 1 of Dead Rabbits.
I thought it said the rapist.
Oh my
I
god!
was like, what?
Dead Rabbits.
Wait, there's a restaurant called Dead Rabbit?
Mm-hmm. The restaurant wasn't the name of the restaurant. The
What?
Dead Rabbits wasn't the name of the restaurant. The Dead Rabbit was the name of the menu
Oh!
of the restaurant. And they didn't have...
Oh, Image Comics. So didn't have the right,
they
didn't
have
ask permission.
to use the name.
Gotcha. You are terrible.
So
I don't know how I got
they
that wrong.
discontinued
It's
the book. So what they did
I'm
was...
sorry.
So when the book came out, the following day, literally the next day, the distributors of the book asked all comic book stores to recall the book. So they had to take them off the shelves.
Why?
They weren't allowed
Because
to
they
sell
didn't
them.
get the permission to use that name.
This is like a...
Oh, for the...
yeah,
Oh.
right. So it's like when you steal somebody's music,
Oh. Yeah.
you get lawsuits.
Yeah.
They were threatening to sue Image
Yeah, that
Comics.
happens to me
And
all the time.
They threatened to sue the artist, the writer, and Image Comics.
Damn.
And Tom McFarlane. Because Tom McFarlane produced the book.
Shit.
So when Todd says no, when the Todd father says no,
The Todd Father?
The Todd Father?
that's what his name is, the
That's
Todd
not what he's-
father.
I respect it.
That is what he's called known by.
I believe.
When the Todd
I
father
respect
says
him.
no,
He's got an honest face. I
Does
believe
he?
This guy. I believe this guy. I don't know what it is.
When
Something
the-
about the face.
when the Todd father says no, it's no.
That's it.
That's it.
Is the law?
It's
Yeah.
like God's lips, Todd father. No,
Yeah.
that's it.
I'm
So
sure
I will never read this book. I will never open this book. I will get this book graded.
It's gonna have, but it's not gonna
Wait,
be
but
signed.
what's it
And it's not
about?
going to be
Who
signed.
cares?
Dude.
No.
What the
This is
story?
the-
What the story is? I'm going to
No!
tell you what the
Yes.
story's about. I'm going to tell you what the
No!
story's about. In the 1930s, there was a person going around, a killer, mass murderer
Okay.
named the Dead Rabbit.
Okay.
The cops were hunting him. They could never find him.
All right.
Okay. Years later,
Okay.
the murders start happening again.
Okay. So
And
he's
they-
the Zodiac.
They know it's not the Zodiac.
Not like-
He's kind of like the Zodiac.
This was, but
It's
this
a little
book
bit
is
different.
set now, 2018.
Oh.
The Dead Rabbit was from.
It takes place in the
1930s.
future?
No,
What?
present day.
Got it.
The book takes place present day. Present day. The story
Okay, I got
of
it.
the name, the Dead Rabbit, the mass murderer, was from the 1930s.
Oh.
This person is doing the same things, but it's not a killer. He's a vigilante.
So he's killing like just bad
Bad
guys.
guys. But, I don't know the rest because issue 2 never came out.
Yes.
So I can't follow up. I can't tell you the rest
Oh
of it.
man. That
So
sucks.
this book right now is really popular. It's really on the presses. I mean, you guys look it up. You'll see
Wow, that's
Dead
heavy.
Rabbit, and they'll tell you all about it.
That's
So,
amazing.
yeah. So this book would never be open. I'll never touch
Okay,
it. So
fair
I'm gonna
enough,
put
fair
this
enough.
right back in this.
Put it where it needs to be.
That's right.
Wait,
here.
so why don't you have? You didn't get that one rated?
I can't get it graded yet because I
'Cause-
haven't gone to a convention to get it graded, Or I haven't gone to Midtown Comics to get it submitted. which is another risk.
How did he get that?
But then that is all she wrote from all the comic books
That's a
that I
really
have.
no. That wait, can we talk about this for a second?
Go ahead.
That's a really rare book. Like he just said, there's 100 of those. How did you get
I
that?
didn't say there was 100 of those. I
You
said
said there was only one.
there was only one issue
Oh, okay.
released.
Okay. But
The
how many of
first
those
issue.
do you think exist in the world?
There's a couple. There's
Like-
a couple because there's people that got the book when it came out.
Okay.
But what makes the book so valuable is that they recalled the book. They canceled the
Yeah,
printing
but
of the
if you
book.
really think about it, yeah, there's a bunch of people who got the book. But if you think about what it really was, it was like, all right, cool, I got this book, I read it, and then this. But like, how many of those do you think exist right now?
There's a couple. There's quite a few that exist right now. I mean, the value of the book is still money. It's still worth a lot of money because the book, again, is canceled.
It got recalled.
It got recalled.
It's like the one ring that rules them all. No?
Exactly.
And-
If you have one of the rings, that's
it's
right.
like, wait, we can't keep making these. They're fucking up Mordor. It's like,
That's pretty much-
Anyway, so
So that's-
I've got something I want to unbox. Hold on.
all right.
I'm too short. Short and fat. Let's see what's in this box. Oh, this one too. No, we'll do this one first, and then we'll do that one. Because then, so we got the other box that we got to do. Or is that the only one?
What's the only one? I don't think you want to do that. But, yeah, okay.
No, I didn't know which one you wanted to
that
do.
one too.
Anyway, we're gonna open up this box that I got. Crap, when did I buy this? Can you tell? I don't remember. Oh no, that's just the chat.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so my turn. I'm pretty sure I know what these are because I did order them. I don't think Tony was paying attention when I told him I ordered them.
Well, I didn't buy it. If I know what that is, that somebody gave me.
I know. That's why I was so like, but that's okay because then this will be somebody else's game who doesn't have it.
Mhm.
Let's see what we got here.
Did you open it from the middle?
No, I cut it open. There. Oh, you sons of bitches.
Yeah?
They didn't pack it the way they did the other one.
Damage?
No, it doesn't. I hope not, because if they are, they won't hit my mouth. But they're a little dusty, but I think they're okay. And here they are, Andre. You may see them. They are the Al Bundy Target exclusive Funko Pops. The man who scored 4 touchdowns in a single game.
He did.
Al Bundy.
That's true. He did
Right.
that.
Al Bundy.
Al,
He's so shoes
President
now.
of No
That's
Ma'am.
amazing.
That's right.
shoe salesman Bundy
Mm-hmm.
from Married with Children.
Why wouldn't he take his hands out of his pants?
Why are you questioning
Why
what
would
happens
he-
in the 90s?
He-
We don't
get
question
the
those
hands
things
out of the
anymore.
pants, Al.
So, yeah. Apparently, I ordered 2 of these. I didn't think I was going to be able to get 2. Shout out to the Jersey Funko group for when I was actually able to order them. Because I completely forgot that these were coming out. I didn't think we were going to get them. I was going to try to get them in Target themselves. But every time I went, Target didn't have them or the boxes were shitty. So, I ordered them online. They unfortunately did not come properly wrapped. They weren't bubble wrapped like the.
This one has the little.
Oh, it's dented.
Yeah, that one,
You
one box.
sons of bitches. Well, guess what? This one
No.
is staying in the collection.
That one's fine.
It's got a slight crease in it, like right at the top. Well, somebody will be able to get this one. We'll put this
Do a
up.
giveaway for the holidays.
We'll do a giveaway for the holidays.
Oh,
See
that's sweet.
what happens.
Yeah, that's
We get
cool.
those
But-
giveaway for the holidays. Yep.
No, this one's bent. We'll keep this one.
Well, we already have one.
We'll see. But this one will definitely.
Giveaway.
That's
That's
nice.
right.
We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I like that. It's actually really nice.
And I still have to try to find the Peggy Bundy chase, which I know exists. There was a pop swap that I wanted to go to.
Pops up.
You basically
Pops up.
Trade pops.
Trade
you
pop.
buy, sell, and trade.
Trade pop. Pops up.
Yeah.
Pops up. Trade swap. Swap. Sorry. Pops up. Trade swap.
Andre, don't make me murder you on camera. Mommy might be watching.
Oh man, that's evidence.
It is evidence.
It's like straight evidence.
I don't want to have to kill you, little brother.
No,
How would I explain that to
tell
our
you
mother?
You know Cain and Abel? Just like
That doesn't count.
It's just like
We're not doing that. All right, where's the other one? We got this one. Ah, I dropped it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, it's too far gone.
It is too far gone.
Clearly, it's too far gone.
Always carry a spare. I don't know what this is because Anthony ordered it, and I feel like I'm going to be scared.
Oh, snap.
I feel like I'm going to be worried.
I feel like you'll be okay.
No. There's always...
You have to have faith in yourself.
I don't have faith in myself.
Always believe. Follow your dreams, he did. What?
See what you made me do? Alright. I think we're having too much fun here, guys.
No, man. Why would, I mean, you know, it's Saturday.
I mean...
You might as well enjoy it Saturday.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what is this? Ah, this is yours. Oh, you can open. Oh, I can open it? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're so kind, dear. Oh, shit. I thought this was the other one. It was a...
My transform.
I can see that. Okay. I'm assuming we're keeping this one.
Yeah, okay. Little buddy. Look at him. He's a little fella.
Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Oh, it's reflective.
Oh, you know what?
This is
Actually,
harder than it looks.
It is.
You got it.
Back it up.
Oh.
Back it up.
Oh.
Back it up.
Oh.
Back it up. There you go. You get it right there.
There you go, little buddy.
It actually will match.
Oh, he has eyebrows.
He does have eyebrows.
Aww.
It will match.
You guys remember when we... Oh, no way.
We gotta get protectors for these.
Here, do your thing. I'm sorry. Let me stop messing up your thing. You guys remember when Vegeta first came and like we were like, oh yeah, look at that little guy. He's probably weak. It's like, no, he was the strong one all along, and we all learned something as Americans. No.
No.
You guys don't remember that? No, wait, no. So when Nappa and Vegeta came out, we all thought that Nappa was stronger than Vegeta. And then now, because we realized that Vegeta was way stronger, that, you know, his size and, like, actual appearance aren't what you judge a person's power by. But prior to that example, we did not realize that. And I will call out anyone who says otherwise.
This is true.
You know, Vegeta was like 4'9", and he was skinny. And we all looked at it like, all right, cool. So Vegeta is, like, clearly the weak one, and Nappa is probably going to be the one Goku has to fight. And it's like, because we saw Raditz. Raditz had like 80s hair and he was like 8'2". And it was just like, alright, cool, so Nappa's gonna be the strong one, he's bald, he has a mustache, and he gets knocked out, and it's like Vegeta turns into a full fuck. Okay, I think I took it on a tangent.
Come back.
I'm back.
Come back.
I'm back.
Bring it back.
Alright, cool. Go. I'm just saying.
Oh, Jeff, what the hell were you guys earlier?
Don't know what the hell he's talking about. Anyway, this is the next box.
See, I'm saying he gets it. He knows. That's
Jeff,
so true.
Jeff, don't encourage
That's true.
this.
It's true, and it's. I
DBZ.
promise you. I promise you. It's
Please,
true.
we're not getting
Do not
into your select.
All right, I'm not gonna. But I'm just saying.
Now, did you
It's a real thing.
mention that this Vegeta is an exclusive?
I did not. You made
This is
me
an
speak because
anime
Andre got
exclusive.
excited.
Sorry.
Vegeta, which we will be getting in a casing for it. This will go with the collection with our blue chrome Vegeta.
I like that he has eyebrows,
You know
but not really.
the Gogeta
It's kind of like
comes
he
out
partially
on
has
13th.
eyebrows.
Huh?
The Super Saiyan Gogeta.
That's
the,
right,
the
the
blue.
blue. Yes, I
gotta
want
order
that.
like 3 of those.
That's lit.
I gotta order like 3 of those.
We're doing four.
Well, it's coming through. It's through Hot Topics,
Yep.
so I gotta find the money to get it first.
I know
Hot
what this
Topic.
one is. That's mine.
Mind reader?
I already know what it is.
Okay, very well.
That's what he says.
Find out.
Hi-yo.
When you cut, you should cut away from yourself.
I am cutting away from myself and cutting towards you.
Ah,
There's a difference.
no bueno.
No bueno at all.
No.
This is their show. I just sit and drink.
Huh?
I said this is your guys' show. I just sit and drink.
Hey man, I'll
How
take
is this
that.
our show?
You guys are having a ball. Come on.
It's a good time. I'm having a good time.
I didn't say you weren't having a good time.
I didn't say I
Not
wasn't.
you, him.
I didn't, you're not having a good
I'm
time.
having a great time.
I
Well
hate
then,
you.
this is the damn freaking.
I hate
Well, then
you.
we're all having a good time.
Oh, nice.
That's right.
Is it Voltron?
It is Voltron.
Is it like original Voltron?
I have a
Is that like
Voltron.
original fucking Voltron? You're lying. No fucking way.
Oh, babe, this got a dent in it.
No.
Oh,
What
it's
do
got a
you mean?
That's okay. This is for us to have.
This is for us? Okay.
we just-
You know, I know it's
Original
for us.
Voltron.
I don't. Well, I have a Voltron on my desk
But
at
this
work.
is this is
No.
This is the metal. This is a metal,
exclusive.
like a con exclusive.
No.
So here, I'll show everybody here. con exclusive, Voltron. It's shiny and metallic. Again, pictures will be up on our Instagram page probably after the stream, so you'll check all this stuff out.
Oh man, why?
But
It's Voltron.
yeah,
Why does it bring so many feels, like childhood memories? Is that weird?
Think we should do a Voltron episode next week?
We should, but it's gonna be a
Like
long.
I'm catching feels right now.
I know.
Like Voltron makes me feel
You
like
wanna hold it?
kind of.
I can't hold it. It's in plastic.
It's like everything's gonna be okay, guys.
Yeah. So our final unboxing we're gonna let Andre do.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on. Wait, let me.
Since he's the guest, we haven't let him do an unboxing.
Okay.
I wanna unbox some stuff.
And I know what this is already.
All right, cool.
Go for it.
All right, bet.
Go for it, little brother.
All right, let's do this.
Really?
Please read what the box is. Fragile, be gentle.
Handle with care. It says fragile, handle with care. I guess you should take the scissors out your hand. Strong man.
I'll tell you what. I opened boxes for like 2 years.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I enjoyed opening boxes.
Oh.
What is this?
Hold on. I know what this is.
What?
Hold on, so everybody can see his face.
This is fucking cool, dude.
Alright.
What?
Turn around.
What is this?
Turn it around.
How did you?
Turn it around, boy!
Sorry.
Too
Am I
close.
doing it right?
You're doing it right. Hold on.
Dude, bro.
Growing
Like-
up, I had Voltron, but this was from the third dimension. Oh!
Oh, it's still good.
Voltron from the. We'll talk about that next
We
week.
will talk about that because
Next
now
week.
I feel like I've been led astray. But I don't fucking. This is lit. Is this from like the movie?
No,
No, you have to ask Tony because
That's
Tony.
Tony, what
That's
is-
that's the Venom. That's the statue of Venom.
It's him like turning into.
Turning him into Venom with Eddie Brock.
And it has actual weight to it, bro. This
Mhm.
is like crafted.
Yeah.
This is
CGC
cool.
diorama.
Wait, hold on. No, so wait. This is actually. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Here, do the thing.
I got it.
Now you can talk over it.
Go
It's
ahead.
actually really cool. Like it has
Go ahead.
weight to it.
Mhm.
Like it. Yeah, it's heavy. So where'd you get? Like, can I ask how you got that?
I ordered that from Big Bad Toy Store, so you can order most of these posters.
We get most of our stuff from Big Bad Toys. Unfortunately, they don't have an affiliate program, so it's mostly word of mouth. So Big Bad Toys.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, now I get it. All right,
Great statue.
you guys are fucking cool, dude. You have so many resources for this shit.
I loved it because it's Venom year. It's the year of Venom.
Oh yeah, with the
movie
movie.
did great. The books are like unbelievably popular. He's a very popular character.
He is a popular character.
Cool. Duh, he's a fucking. That's a redundant statement. Yeah, we know he's a fucking.
I want to open it, but I don't at the same time. So
Well, because
you can see the costume oozing off of him
That's
on the
is it
ground.
oozing off or
Amazing.
oozing on?
Oozing
No.
off. Oh, it's oozing both, actually.
Because it looks like it's trying to get on.
Trying to get
So
on him, so
cool.
you see it oozing on his skin and getting all over him.
like it sucks you can't take it out of the thing to show it, but the amount of detail that goes into it, it's
Mhm.
not like they don't waste the space of what they have. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's actually really good.
I mean, I'm gonna do an unboxing of it, literally.
You're gonna. What do you mean about? You're gonna take it out?
Yeah, we're gonna
Really?
record
That's
him
what-
like
yeah.
actually
Oh,
taking
nice.
it out
Oh, okay.
and
Cool.
like setting it up.
That's actually really cool.
Oh wait, roughly how many pops do you guys have in total? Oh shit. We have no idea how many pops we have because we have not done a full inventory.
Yeah.
Because in
You guys
just
got a lot of pops. I'm saying you guys got at least 40 pops.
we have more than
More than-
40.
You guys got at least 42 pops.
More than that.
Fine, we
Way
have
more.
4. No,
You
according
guys-
to Andre, we have
At the
42
very
pops.
least, I'm gonna answer that confidently. They have at least 42 pops.
We do have at least 42 pops.
Yeah.
There's no way now that we have 42 pops.
You have 49
right
pops.
there, I'd say that's about 42 pops.
That's what
That's-
that's what he
That
said.
right there is 20 pops.
what you guys
have,
can't
You
see
are
is-
high
You
as-
guys have two
you took
times.
cocaine.
You guys have.
literally
What he
took
is
cocaine.
pointing
You guys
at
have 2
is
times of those, and
Mount
that's 40 pops.
Papadopoulos in the corner that nobody can
Mount
see and nobody
Papadopoulos.
and no one ever see. But there's literally like a
All
corner
right,
of
okay.
the room
They
that's just
snort the
pops.
cocaine.
They have 80 pops.
That's
at least
way-
80 pops.
No, I think
No.
it's a little bit more than that.
I don't think we have 80 pops. I think we have at least. I know we definitely have 100 pops
All right. All right.
because there were
Okay.
just some that
All
are
right,
just
cool.
all
Compromise. Compromise.
Because as you guys can see, like we have some of our pops behind us here.
All 50 of them.
All 50. We have at least. We have. I feel like we have at least 150.
Oh,
We have-
jeez,
We have at least 150,
Sorry,
like
I'm
similar to
sorry.
Pokemon.
pretty
Sorry.
much, yeah.
You gotta take a picture of Papa. I will
Well,
take a picture.
I don't want to take a picture of Mount Papalopolis.
Mount Papalopolis is amazing. It's like a structure. It's like, look at it.
Wait, she said I can see Tony shaking his head grimly at the idea of counting them.
Counting your pop, bro.
We was supposed to do
It's not even that
inventory.
many.
Like
It's
no,
like-
it was a lot.
It's like
No, it's the
It's like 60 pops.
It's
Dude,
not
you
60.
gotta-
It's
You were
that
just
many-
like heavy
it's
on
like-
it. It's not like that
It's
small
not
number.
that. It's like 60 pops.
It's like
It's
60
not
pops.
that many pops.
You're right. No,
Yeah,
he's
you
right.
do
It's
it.
like 60 pops.
You gotta believe in yourself. Have faith. Have faith. That's it.
Anyway, we were supposed to do inventory last week, and thanks to the holiday and the tryptophan from all the food we ate,
Yeah,
we didn't do it.
that's a real thing.
So we are literally like stressing over
Thanksgiving turkey will fuck you
a
up.
weekend that we're supposed to be doing this, and we can't because
Collard greens too.
they did.
Macaroni and
And-
cheese.
What's in that box again? That bag?
Another pop.
Oh, is that the Hot Topic girl pop?
Yeah, it's 50 a pop. Yeah,
That's not the 50th pop.
Fif-
Anyway,
50 out of 59.
yeah, we were supposed to do inventory last week again, but because of the holidays and all the food, like we literally just slept, and we can't. And we would like to try to have it done soon. Unfortunately, December is going to be like the busiest of
Yeah.
months for us with the two with help. What's the movies? Spider-Man.
Yes!
Spider-Man coming out and Aquaman coming out. And, of course, you know, holidays in general. We
Yeah.
would like to try to get some of this stuff up and on the site so you guys can buy it.
Yeah.
But again, it's gonna take more than just the two of us. So we might be recruiting some of y'all. Y'all know who y'all are.
Oh, it got real. Oh, you're talking about me.
Well, you might be helping us. You very well may be helping us at
Shit.
one point in time.
Fair enough.
But
Alright, fair enough.
that is
I'll
to be
contribute.
determined.
I'll contribute to the cause. I respect it.
So if any of you guys who are watching happen to get a phone call saying, "Hey, we have beer, come help us count,"
Yeah. Alright, I feel like that's a good proposition.
Then,
I'll take
yes.
that.
It's going to be called a pop count party.
yeah, pretty much.
What else you can call it?
I mean, it's
Pop.
literally just us doing
Pop
inventory
count
and feeding
party.
people.
That's right.
Pop shop. Beer and pop.
It's
Pop
basically just gonna be us like feeding our friends and helping us count what we do and don't have, and then trying to figure out where the hell we're gonna put everything.
Yep.
We have so many things.
Pop up. Because you want people to turn up before the event.
Moving on. You proud of the things you just said?
I'm not.
You sure not. Anyway,
Oh, that's all we got.
I think because when we do the show next week, the first thing we'll show you guys is a pop count party and no, Lee. Oh,
It's creative.
it's not. It's not.
That was
no.
creative.
What is-
That was
what is-
creative. I like
Pop
that
count
actually.
Party on
the
the top-
top of a
Mount
mountain.
Pop-
Mount
Yeah.
Papadopolis. Yes, that's a thing.
Yeah.
That could be a thing. That,
Okay,
that, actually, that
might be
it's
the.
catchy.
It is
It's
catchy.
very catchy.
You guys win.
That was actually pretty good.
You win
Alright,
that, guys.
I'll,
I'll
give,
be
it-
proud.
I'll give it to him. It was catchy.
That was catchy.
catchy.
That's
It
exactly
had-
what
it had
we're gonna call it.
wordplay.
That's what we're
There was
gonna call
little-
Pop up party at Mount Papalopolis.
Yes, that's exactly what
There's
it
like a
is.
little bit of alliteration to it.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
good.
literally just gonna be us counting what we do and don't have, and just like
Did
see.
you show off the
Drunk.
pop that we got at with the mystery box?
Mystery box? Oh no!
It's over
Where is it?
there.
Oh,
One of them.
hold on.
On top of Mount Papalopolis.
Yes.
Mount Papadopolis.
Well, that's what it's called. That's what we're calling it. Where is he? Oh, I see.
Right there.
Andre, you would appreciate this.
Okay, let's see.
Hold on. I didn't know if there was any other ones we wanted to show off really quick.
There's a whole shit ton there.
I know. Take up the Hot Topic, girl.
Like, if you want to know what Mount Papadopolis looks like, just imagine all of your dreams turned into pop figures and stacked
All of
upon
our
each
dreams
other
are
in
pop figures.
in
We
majestic
have nothing
glory.
left.
It's wonderful.
It's horrifying.
It's a fixture. It looks like a naturally formed. Like, is that a natural mountain, or did you guys like build that?
No, we just literally just toss shit in the corner.
Okay, cool. Like Pops' his own naturally like manifest in front. Oh no way!
Andre, be gentle with that box.
Sorry.
Damn it.
That's That's so cool.
So
No way.
I feel like you would.
And then, no! Why is my childhood just rushing back right now?
So
It's-
hold on, because I know you guys can't see me. Let me move.
no,
Move
that's
back.
amazing.
So for Black Friday,
That's so amazing.
GameStop had these mystery
That's
boxes that were Disney
That's
Afternoon
fucking cool, dude.
themed. So basically, you got a box. There was like all types of crap in it. There was a mystery pop, a Pez dispenser. That I'll get that in a second. And it came with like stickers, like star stickers,
Right.
and either I think like a Tom or a Jerry like plushie.
Okay.
And
Making me choose, kind of a dick move, but that's
it is
fine.
kind of a dick move. So because of these mystery boxes, you didn't know what you were going to get.
Right.
But it was going to be either Monterey Jack.
Okay.
Which is
Monterey Jack?
It was going to
No!
be. It was going to be
That's
Monterey.
awesome.
Fix your face.
What?
He's
No,
excited.
fuck you, bro.
People are gonna make a meme.
Whoa.
People are gonna make a meme
Whoa.
of me going looking at him like.
Bro. We're not gonna sit here and not say the Monterey Jack wasn't the shit. Continue.
That's not why he's judging you.
I
Anyway.
wasn't judging you.
Anyway, it was Monterey Jack,
Okay.
and then there was a chase. A
Okay.
chase basically means a different variant.
Yeah, him holding
Monterey
cheese
Jack.
and
It's him with
with
when
the
he says
cheese
cheese,
effect.
Right.
and his eyes go nuts.
Yeah, I know what the fuck you're talking about.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
He goes insane. It's like little swirls that go in his
Yes.
eyes, and then his mustache gets really fucking. Yeah, I know it, because fucking Monterey Jack. Continue.
Anyway, and then there was Angela from Gargoyles.
Okay.
The chase was her basically a stone.
Okay.
There's obviously there was I think there were 4 of them, right?
Yeah, that was the one from Tailspins.
Yes, Wildcat. There was Wildcat, and the chase was him with
I don't remember Wildcat.
the tiger
The
from
one that's
Tailspin.
the one who used to be
The
the
mechanic
mechanic.
from Tailspin.
Okay.
I'll show you a
Wait,
picture.
if I
you
see it,
remember.
I'll remember it. Right.
The chase was him in his suit with
all
grease
and stains.
spots and
Okay.
stuff like
Get
that.
back to this.
We have to explain it, boy.
Explain it, girl.
And then there was Goof Troop, and there was Max,
Yes.
the standard,
Hell yeah.
and then there was
Boom.
The Chase.
Little buddy. Little fucking buddy. Look at
which
him.
actually
Look at him go.
has.
They got the teeth and
I hate
everything.
you.
It's amazing.
So
it's dead on.
it is.
Like, that's my
It
childhood
basically
right
has.
there.
So you guys can't. I don't think. Oh, no, there it is. It has a skateboard here in the corner. That's what the chase
Shit.
about it was.
Fucking
So,
Max, dude.
and unfortunately, these were only GameStop exclusives. And what really pissed me off is that you can only get this if you
Yeah.
bought the box.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Wait, what box?
The box
Mystery
that it
box.
came in. So,
That was the whole
so
point
basically,
about
they're not
Oh.
selling this alone.
Yeah,
You had to buy
That's
the
funny. So it's like a little bit of luck of the draw.
basically. So we
Wow.
didn't know what we were gonna get. We thought we were just gonna get a standard. Come to find out, we got a chase.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's dude.
Yeah.
That's lucky. That's amazing. Holy shit.
Okay, and then show off a few more. We got Hot Topic Girl, which is literally just like only at Hot Topic. This is like a mascot.
Okay. Respect. I thought it was Jinx. I was about to lose my mind from League of Legends.
Oh no,
No,
they
that'd have been cool.
actually don't have League of Legends pops, which
They
is weird.
need to.
That's an exclusive Hot Topic.
If I find League of Legends
They
pop,
have-
I'm getting that shit.
If I find one, I will.
They
I will
have a
procure.
Hot Topic
Please.
boy too, right?
No,
No.
Hot Topic Girl only.
Only, okay.
And then my fave, the ones I've started collecting religiously, the Disney Diamond Edition. So basically, she shimmers.
Yeah, she's all
I
covered
feel
in
like she
glitter.
had a name.
It's
just the-
no, he's right. The Evil
Doesn't she
Queen
have a
does
name?
have a name. Sorry, but I literally can't remember.
What's her name?
She has a name. I don't remember what it is. I will look it up I'll look it up later. But she actually did have a name. You're actually
Wait, wasn't she in Kingdom Hearts?
No,
No, that's not
you're
the one
thinking
who's a
Maleficent.
Maleficent. That's what
You're
I thought.
thinking
that
of
was.
Maleficent.
Never mind.
Maleficent is in
That's
Kingdom
the name that was coming to my tongue, and I'm like, I feel like that was her
Yeah.
name. Okay, never mind. Mix it up. My bad. Sorry.
No, the Evil Queen
Yeah.
does have a name. I just
Yeah,
literally
what
can't
is her
remember.
name?
They give her a name like after the fact.
Oh, okay. All right. So you
Yeah,
retconned it.
And I got this one.
Queen Grimhild. Grimhild?
That's,
Grimhilda?
and you know what? That's
Okay,
a name
is
that's actually used very often.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. Thank
oh,
you.
is that Lockjaw and Black Bolt?
Oh, what? I didn't see that one.
Babe, so want to hear something funny? And you'll probably never hear me say this again. You were right. We have that.
The same exact with the.
But
This
it
is-
doesn't have this sticker on it.
What's the sticker mean?
It basically means this is one that you got at San Diego.
Oh, nice. You know what?
But
You
is
think
he-
that doesn't
is he
make a difference? It
fading?
really
Huh?
does.
Is he
It's
fading?
glow in the dark PX, but
No, but is he fading?
he is fading.
Oh,
It's in the other room, and
That's
I didn't
cool.
realize
I'm
it.
happy with it anyway.
Right, but like it didn't have this sticker on it. So, according to Google, Queen Grinhilda.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Because I knew she had. I knew they gave her
I
a
was
name
like, I
after.
felt
What's
her.
that, John?
It's probably Lee.
Thank you, because that was driving me
I
nuts.
couldn't remember, to be
'Cause
quite
I've seen
honest.
that name
I'm
in
surprised
other
Brittany
places.
didn't know this. Brittany, you should have said something if you're still watching.
Oh, that's Brittany, our cousin, who's a Disney fan.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Either Jeff or Brittany should have
Yeah.
known that.
Jeff.
Shame on you two. You're losing.
My boy Jeff.
But thank you for that, because
Yeah, 'cause
I wasn't gonna. I mean, until I went to my phone, but I was.
I mean, I was gonna go Google
I was
it,
not
but
gonna remember that.
thank you
Grimhilda.
to the audience.
I've seen that.
Did you
name
just
in
drop
other places.
that?
Television.
They saw you.
Oh.
You dropped it on the table.
I noticed.
They can see you.
Ugh.
Yeah.
How you feeling, big man?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yep, I googled. John looked it up when he heard his name. No, so Lee is watching.
That's funny.
You guys are terrible. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate it. I knew one of you had to do the
That's
Googles.
funny.
Wasn't sure which one it would have been doing it, but
That's cool.
appreciative.
I like this. Hey, man.
Yeah, we didn't. Oh, Jeff said we honestly had no idea.
Yeah.
Shame on you two.
Yeah.
They're gonna revoke your Disney
I'm
passes.
telling
You're
you,
not gonna be able to go
remember
back
that. I
ever.
remember her having a name, and that was the weirdest thing about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Shame on both of you.
This is cool, dude. Like, I like this.
So
Yeah, well, I guess that's all we got for the unboxing.
yeah, we're done. I think we're done with the unboxing. Andre, is there anything that you would like to speak on?
Ooh.
Have fun with?
So I learned a lot.
Okay.
Question? You have any questions?
Do I have? Oh, wait, yeah. I have some unanswered questions that I feel like you said you were gonna get back to.
Okay.
What was that earlier we were talking about? You said you were gonna tell me later. It was about shit. Damn, now I can't remember.
Was it about the CGCs?
Was it about the CGCs? I feel like you said you were gonna tell me something later and you didn't tell me.
No,
I
it
told
was-
you
no, I think it was
told
about
you
the grading-
grading system,
The
and how
grading
they do with the
system.
grading
Yeah.
system, and how the artists, how do you
So,
get the signature for
what,
the
what, are
artist?
your,
and
like, what else are you guys getting? You guys have any like plans for like your next ones, your next ambitions?
Well, the next books I'm getting are books that I got pressed.
Cool.
that are
What does that
coming
mean? Press.
Pressed are books that you submit to CGC to get cleaned and make
Oh,
them
so
look
if it has
fresh
like
and
wrinkles or like
yeah,
rusty
exactly.
nails
So
in
it has
you can,
rusty
like,
nails, or the
or
rusty nails,
rusty
are
staples. I mean.
staples or anything like that, or page or crease or anything else like that. That represses it and make it look nice and neat.
Right.
And it'll give you,
So
give
it'll fix your
a
grading.
it'll fix the grading up and make it a little more pristine.
Okay, so that's cool.
Yeah.
So that's fair. So, do you have any Golden Age comics?
I have books from the Golden Age. I do have 2 books from the Golden Age that I can't. The ones in a box that I have to go through when we do we're gonna do an old school timing books of unboxing the stuff that I own personally
Nice.
and show that. And 1 issue of a Plastic Man. It's a Plastic Man.
Okay.
Not to
Very
cut you
nice.
guys off,
Yeah.
but I feel like I should show you both this.
Okay.
So my book, the Voltron Lego.
Someone has the Voltron Legos.
We wanted
Nice.
to get that for us to do as a project for.
Yeah.
Voltron Legos.
So
Yeah.
basically, there's this Lego set, this Voltron Lego set that we were looking to get that we might do as a project. Obviously, we'd probably be like super gluing it together as we did it because it's literally like
Yeah, I
20,
mean, we're not gonna
it's 20,000 pieces.
We're not gonna form it into the lines and crazy glue. We're gonna
No,
form
it's
it
gonna
into
be like
Voltron and
it's gonna be
I
the
just imagine
Voltron.
Voltron, but he has like a goo neck. And no?
Doesn't have a.
Well, I mean, once you crazy glue, you'll be able to take it apart. And
No,
not
once
the pieces apart, but you'll be able to.
No, once you
You
put
guys
it
form
through,
a
do
line
that's
and
it.
everything, right?
No,
This is,
you can't do
actually a thing
anything.
that you're gonna do.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys will
What do you think
figuring
Crazy
out,
Glue
like,
does?
But I don't think
figuring
it.
out
I think it
Tom's,
closes
like,
the ones
thinking
that are
about ways
snapped
that
in.
He can actually get it to fit in. This is a real thing for you.
Wait a minute.
This is a real thing.
Yes,
you guys are actually about to get this Voltron and put it together. I cannot fucking wait.
This might be a long-term project.
I
It would
can't
probably
wait
be
to
like
see this
something that
happen.
we'd have to take
That's
little by
amazing.
little.
That would be awesome.
I would be definitely chronicling that.
You should definitely do that.
I would be chronicling that.
Yeah,
so.
please. I would pay money to see that.
I
That's
bet
awesome.
you would. Yes, son of a.
I am.
Anyway,
oh,
lost my train of
man.
thought. I hate you guys.
No worries, man.
I hate you guys so much.
So this is cool. Do you guys have like any other cool stuff, or is that pretty much it for the unveilings?
That's
for
it for this week.
All right,
Last
cool.
week and the week before we
I like
did
that.
Transformers and 80s cartoons.
Okay.
So
All right.
I think
yeah.
next week
That's pretty
we'll
good.
do our Voltron episode
Okay.
since we talked about
Why
Voltron.
not? Voltron.
Next week we'll do Voltron. The week after, Spider-Man, and the week after that will be Aquaman because we're probably gonna go see the movies.
Spider-Man.
And we'll do a after movie review. We will not do spoilers because we don't do that here.
No.
Let's
Um,
go for me Monday.
We're not doing spoilers, guys. That wouldn't be right. So, yeah, I think we pretty much got our 3 for the next 3 weeks. So, yeah, next week Voltron. Week after.
Oh, I don't know, man, because we got that thing we got to do on the 15th. We ain't gonna be able to do a show. We got a function, a Funko Pop function.
Fuck!
That's right. Funko Pop is
Funko Pop
yes, the group that we're part of, the Funko Pop collective.
He's
in
right.
Jersey, is having a function, a holiday function, and we are invited, and we cannot
Ooh.
do a
Yes.
Is it like
Okay.
a Funko Pop, like all you guys get together and like show off your pops?
show.
No,
we
it's just a
hang
group of
out,
us to hang out.
hang out.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
scratch
Goodness.
that. December 15th, no show. Sorry about that, guys.
24 and after, we're not going to do another show till after Christmas.
So we're only doing a show next week?
Next week is the last show for the holidays.
Wow, that's heavy. So the Voltron episode's gonna be a lot of pressure. Good stuff.
Voltron episode's not going to be that.
It's not, but at least we'll have more content. But
Mhm.
that would have been nice to know before we told
No,
it.
I mean,
I'm
but
kidding,
you-
I'm kidding,
if
I'm
you're
kidding.
thinking about it, if you literally think about it,
I mean,
we have to go by the schedule of our fans, right? Now, most of our fans are not watching the show because it's the holidays.
this is true. Everybody's
And
pretty much
everybody's
out.
right? So we got to cater to you guys as well, not only us that are performing the show. We have to cater to the fans that have to know that, boom, okay, we may not be at home the following week after the 15th because it is Christmas. And we're going to spend time with our families, or we're going to be going out, enjoying the evening, or we're just going to be shopping. So we have to put that in effect. So, we'll try to do some, like, shows over the week. Maybe we'll do a little guest spot in the daytime. Well, I probably won't be available. Arlie will probably be available, and she'll do some shows.
It'll more than likely be me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna eat some pizza.
Or
You guys are
some-
awesome.
Well, say goodbye to the
Say
fans.
goodbye.
Oh, sorry. Bye. Is that
Go.
not how that works?
Just go. It's fine. We
All right.
gotta.
Bye, guys.
We'll wrap up the show.
Well, this is
Anyway,
what happens when it's a live show. Is
this is Andre.
this cocaine?
It's not good. Put this away, please, Andre. I don't know what this is, but I'm assuming it's your vape,
It
Your-
100% is
your
cocaine.
your hipster vape.
Yes.
Anyway,
But anyway, that was our unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't show my Transformer.
oh for fuck's sake! Shh.
This is one of my Transformers. This is a revamp of a classic Transformers, one of the Power Masters.
We are. Wait a minute.
Pretenders! Transform! But, yes, I'm not going to open this, but he is going to go next to Andre Move. Mr. Plagues.
Okay. Yeah. So, unfortunately, yes, we will be talking about the reboot. Full disclosure, I only saw season 1. And I know that the
I
last
saw all
season,
3 seasons.
there's 8 seasons.
Of the new one, the one on Netflix?
Yes, the last season's coming out like a few weeks or like a month or so. It's 8 seasons.
I saw all 7.
No, you didn't. You
Yes,
just
I
said
did.
3.
No. Well, I didn't know.
Are
I
you
thought
lying to our audience?
I'm not lying to our audience. I saw the whole show. I saw the last episode when they showed that this guy's
I don't
gay.
know what this. I have not seen it, so I don't know.
I saw it, so don't worry. We're not going to talk about the reboot.
According to Lee, they want to talk. We have to talk about the reboot.
We'll mention it.
Thanks a lot. Anyway, so yes, next week, Voltron. That's gonna be fun.
The original. We're even gonna talk about Go Lion, and we're gonna talk about Dairoga. 15.
Yeah, I know the seasons are really tiny, but after the first season, I literally could not get into it, and I'm not gonna get. I'll be honest, it's only gonna be a hand wave mention, kind of like how last week we talked about the She-Ra reboot. It's not it's a non-entity for us. I'm sorry. Like for us, like it will get an honorable mention, but we are really more talking the older stuff. Like he said, the Voltron, Vehicle Voltron, the Fleet of Doom movie we'll probably bring up too, and the Go Lion and Dairoga series. And we'll probably also talk about the Korean
The episodes.
the episodes, yeah, the Korean episodes that
Yes,
they did.
the movie's actually Korean.
Oh, what, Fleet of Doom?
Fleet of Doom is
Yes,
Korean.
it is. Okay, so you already got a preview of what we're going to do next week. So, with that being said,
Yo, my shit.
you don't know your shit. You don't know shit.
Continue on. This is like me closing out.
I'm gonna make you freeze. I'm gonna make you freeze like that.
Continue on.
All right. Anyway, thanks for showing up, guys. Again, follow us. We do this every Saturday. Every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Maybe late, but we do it anyway.
Thank you. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Follow us everywhere. We are at NRGComics.com. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. All are NRGComicsNJ. We will be posting the stuff that we purchased on our Instagram page. It will also eventually be on our website and on our Facebook page. Twitter we're still trying to work out. Again, we do this every Saturday, Eastern Standard Time. If you guys have any questions, what are you doing back? Oh my God. Thank you to my little brother for showing up like a 5-year-old.
Your ass is in my arm.
Oh God, my brother.
Your ass is in my arm.
I don't know what that was, but that was my brother giving me love, I guess. So
His ass was in my arm.
it's fine. My brother tends to turn into a 5-year-old anytime he's around me.
Yeah.
You're such a jerk. So, like I said, next week we will be doing this again. Hope to see you guys there. If you guys have any questions for us, please reach out to us at social media. Again, you can DM us, IM us, tell a friend who knows at least 17 other friends to watch us, follow us, give us all that feedback, all that fun stuff. And we will see you guys.
Oh, wait, before we go, we're going to tell the guys, too, that convention season's coming up.
Yes,
So
con season's coming up.
We got some cons that we're going to be coming up soon, so we're going to be taking you along with us for the ride.
Yes.
And have a ball with that. Also, we're going to be talking about the next show, the next few shows after, like in January, we're going to come up with a schedule to talk about the Mattel and Bandai purchase of the Power Ranger Legacy Power Ranger stuff. That's going to be an Artley show. So we're going to show off the purchase that we have from Bandai that are now discontinued.
Yes.
And they're no longer making anymore.
Oh, that's going to be a fun show, guys.
You're gonna see
That's going to be a long one.
You're going to see her autograph collection of her Ranger fans.
It's going to. We have a lot of stuff that's signed by the OC Rangers. That's going to be a very, very long show.
Mm-hmm.
So. Again, all this stuff is going to be on our website. All of this stuff is going to be on primarily Instagram and Facebook. The website should be updated eventually with all the stuff that you guys can purchase, whether it be pops, graded comics, things like that. Also with our affiliate page, that's on there as well, where you can buy t-shirts and things like that. If you want to buy your own Funko Pops, we do have a link that is on our website that you can go. As you can see, one of his shirts that he got there. Again, I'm going to keep everything updated. I'm going to keep everything posted. And hopefully I will be able to do some more promotion and stuff like that. So we're really getting the move on, guys. We got to stop dicking around.
2019!
2019 is going to be a shit show for us.
2019!
But we'll do the damn thing. And with that being said, I think we're done. What do you think?
I think we're done too.
Ah.
So in other words, see you later, Power Pack!
Bye, guys.